Hello, welcome to the long episode because I don't want to lose our train of thought.
Yeah, we got a vibe going. Like I said, we could make it so you can skip the episode to, like, ignore our heathen talk of nuts and bolts.
Yes.
Maybe that'd be nice.
The heretical texts.
I don't know. I kind of want to. I'm like sitting here. I kind of want to like sit down and like open a Word document, work on Monkey Pilot again.
Well, I'm sure you still have the one from high school somewhere.
Oh yeah, knowing me, probably.
The one thing I always felt nuts and bolts misstepped is that you can't design a vehicle in town.
Yeah, that is true.
And I don't really know. I mean, maybe it's like a hardware thing.
I think it was more like a gating thing. That sounds weird.
No,
basically
you're
because
right.
it's a level hub, and part of the way they like diegetically lock things off is make it so you cannot reach them with your current like hub trolley. I'm gonna call it that. I can't remember what it's actually called.
That's what it was. It was a trolley.
Yeah. For the first one is, hey, you gotta buy and install the high traction wheels. Get this hill.
Oh, I think they were locked up by bosses. Every time you beat Grunty, you'd get the part she was using.
Yeah, that was it. The one after that, I think it was just the spring. So you gotta get the spring or to jump to the next like series of levels. After that, it was like the flotation device. After that, I'm pretty sure it was like the helicopter or something.
It was the laser. No. You never could fly in town.
Right, laser.
Laser and then the horn.
Yeah.
The horn would scare off these pig ghosts. What a weird sentence. I feel like once you beat the game though and had all the like abilities to move around and shit, I really feel like it's like, oh, just let me build my vehicle here now, please.
Yeah, I got a point.
Well, because remember, if you got to the top of the world and if you climbed Log's Tower and looked around, oh, this is actually we're getting into the part of the game that like annoyed me. You could get at the top of you could get at the top of Log's Tower. You could look around, and if you look at the skyline, you could clearly see what were other levels for Banjo Kazooie.
Yeah.
Like you could see this ship. You could see the rusty bucket. God damn it! You could see the rusty bucket off in the distance. You could also see Mad Monster Mansion. You could see the top of Spiral Mountain. If I were to remake that game and not have it be our version with the
monkey,
I'd make it to where you can drive to some of the levels.
That would be if you just have like, if you only have just the models there, maybe with some HD detectors.
Yeah, it's like a little Easter egg. Go check it out.
Yeah, into the game, like you beat the final boss. Hey, drive your vehicle around here. Why not? Have some good memories.
Yeah. And all the super fans will go, but I don't want to go there. I want to play the old one platform. Fuck you.
Yeah, man. I remember when I first got to the final boss like area, and it's Spiral Mountain,
and it's great.
And you got the like original music going, and you just like hit you with a wave of whoa.
Well, welcome back, old friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Mountains can't be friends. That is not my joke. That is a JonTron joke. From his review of Nuts and Bolts. Okay, there. We slowed it down. Anyway, what were you saying? Oh, were you just talking about the nostalgia?
Pretty much. Like I said, it'd be good reward what you're talking about.
The thing that drove me crazy about that particular section is you can go up above. God damn it, I thought I was far enough away. Fuck off, piranha plant looking thing. You can you can get up above the mountain to like the rim that you can't get into in this part of the game. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
But you can't go anywhere. There's like an invisible wall. And I feel like if you were to remake that game, you could just, make it to where you can drive to Spiral Mountain and just the rim.
Yeah, man. You, blah, blah, blah. Dark Souls and, like, Jak 1 really spoiled you for, see and go, kind of like.
I like to see
heights.
And go. It's true. You see, I want to go. That's just how my brain works. Don't show it to me if I can't go to it. Otherwise, it's just like you're cock teasing me. What's the point? What is the point of showing the player something that they can't have?
Oh, yeah. It's that old, like...
I hit the button. How come that's not... Oh, those two on the side are slower.
Ah, man, I think my version of that, the one that got me most, was not from a video game. It was from the first new Star Wars movie, Hope Rising.
Force Awakens.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Shit. Yes. What about it?
And, that was the first appearance of, like, Snoke.
Oh, yeah.
Smoke.
He looks cool.
Yeah, and when they first show him, they show him talking to Kylo Ren.
Shit!
Wow, man.
Sorry. If this gets any worse, I'll save state. Are you talking to Kylo Ren?
Yeah, talking to Kylo Ren, And he's huge.
He's a giant.
He's a massive boy.
He's a big dog.
He's like 30 feet tall. And I hear him thinking, holy shit. I've never seen this before. This guy's bigger than a Rancor. And he's the main villain. Are they going to do a lightsaber fight with this, like, big dude? Are they going to, like, do, like, an escape sequence where this guy's charging
Surprise,
after
idiot!
him?
It's a hologram.
Yeah, once it like hologrammed, like, part of my soul died. Because I was getting so hyped for, like, the possibilities. And, like, no, it's a dude.
The part of my soul that died was when the second one, where they just kill him and he's dead.
That was weird.
It's like, haha, hey, look, here, it is Snoke. Fear Snoke. He's dead. Don't, again, see, this is going back to kind of my C1 thing. It's like, you show me a cool character with a scar, I want to know how he got the scar. Tell me more. But instead, he's dead.
My personal favorite.
He's dead, Jim.
My personal favorite fan theory, which is probably just a joke, but I like it. It's he's a youngling. He was a youngling that survived to the Anakin
The one
slaughter.
particular. They always point at the one particular youngling.
Yeah, that one.
Master Skywalker, there's too many of them. What are we going to do? Well, I'm gonna know what I'm gonna do, kid. I'm gonna murder you.
Oh man.
I'm rereading that book again, the Star Wars Episode 3. Talking of things that everyone else hates, that Sam and Eric like. The prequels!
Oh yeah, man.
Sam and Eric love them.
I mean, I think nowadays you can find a good amount of people who like the Clone Wars.
We're no longer in a minority. I believe, actually, common opinion, it's kind of turned around. I know there are people out there who still say, just because the sequel trilogy wasn't any good doesn't mean the prequel trilogy is better retroactively. It's like, you're kind of wrong, though.
Sure, want to go over there? Want that mumbo that bad?
No, but you do it, in order to progress, you do gotta go over this way.
Okay.
What the fuck?
You're getting too impatient, Sam. It slows all the way down.
I know, but fuck it. Fast forward to when we're back here. So we're back.
We just made a save state, and like Eric's inner child is really jealous because he didn't get that luxury.
Yeah, you fucked up. You were done.
Yeah, I know. I gotta like either play again or go eat my Cheerios.
I do not understand. Okay, this is part of the reason why I like the prequels and don't understand why people can hate them so much. Because I like the original Star Wars for the most part. It's Star Wars. It's the least serious thing on the planet. It's Star Wars. Shut up and just watch it.
Have a good time, damn it.
Yeah. The only oh, am I supposed to?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to like go while it's like turning?
No.
You sure?
Nah, you gotta get up there, man. You gotta shimmy. There you go.
But yeah, just shut up. I mean, I get it. Movies are art, this, that, the other, but there reaches a certain point where
you reach the Tarantino threshold, where Tarantino just appears and just yells, "Because it's fun, Barbara."
Yeah, it's fun. It's like, you can critique it all you want. I've got no problem with that. But there reaches like a point of critical mass where suddenly you critiquing it is actively detracting from your experience.
Yeah, man, you can't go like looking for shit to hate. I say that as someone who does that.
Yeah.
Well, he can't watch any like DC movies right now.
I'm Captain Nitpick, and I still like the prequels. And look, I'm not saying they're good movies. I'm saying they're fun movies. And I will argue there is actually some solid qualities to them that people just aren't ready to enjoy.
Yeah, and I
It's
feel
like,
like a straight up asshole sometimes because like I know where the Star Trek movies, and I shouldn't be, because Star Trek, most of them are kind of dumb.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't like suddenly like raise my standards for the movies, you know? That's not nice of me. I'm comparing it to the version.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Yep.
I have to get out. Okay. I have to get outside to that little zone in 64 seconds. Are these just shut off forever now?
Careful now.
Shut up! And then we gotta go up the snake eater ladder.
Yeah, come on. You got 40 seconds, man.
But you're so supreme, I'd give my life.
Oh, I can feel that in my soul.
We're not getting that jiggy.
No, go.
No,
man.
we don't have time.
All right.
Is there anything else up here besides? I kind of want those mumbo skulls, like real bad.
Okay. Yeah, you can grab them.
Um.
Ah.
Like, I recognize that the second movie, that those movies have some of the worst dialogue of all time.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
I mean, I don't consider myself to be. You know what? That's a lie. I do believe I have a bit of a script writer's mentality, just a little bit.
Yeah, you're good if you can recognize bad at the very least.
Sure.
You can appreciate good, you know.
But I don't hate the overall contents of those movies.
No, man, everyone's. You gotta point out best line.
Shit! Shit! It's okay though, because we're not coming back in here.
Okay. You gotta appreciate the best line in the prequel trilogy, which is, "This is how democracy dies."
With thunderous applause.
That's a good ass line.
It's a damn good line. It's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, the music in that section too, just the way it makes my wiener feel.
Oh man, okay, music in the prequels, good.
Y'all can shut up. It's John Williams, and he's doing a fantastic job.
John Williams destroying his instruments.
The part where where Anakin's being turned into Vader and Padme's dying, that song, they're still good in him. Oh my god. I can't describe the feelings it makes me feel. Is there something in this oily ass water I should be getting?
I think so. I think it's near the bottom.
Under the scum, you'll breathe your last, 'cause air is used twice as fast.
That was it.
That doesn't make any sense, because we're...
It's getting inside your nose, your nostrils. Sucking out them air juices.
I suppose. What is oil, anaerobic or something?
No. I don't know. I don't do aerobics. I don't exercise.
There we go. I was like, does my air come back? What else do I love about the prequels? A lot of the characters, the fucking clones, are awesome.
Yeah.
Because Jango Fett is awesome. And the clones are awesome because they are an extension of him.
Yeah. I don't know a few times that's worked. We like this character. What are we gonna do? Print a million.
There's just 3 million of him.
They're like TI-80 calculators. They somehow don't depreciate.
God, if that ain't the fucking truth. And okay, so I often see in the Super Best Friends play, they often talk about how the Jedi are scum pieces of shit because they're religious zealots, and it's like, you guys have a point, but then you have to remember the Sith want to enslave the galaxy.
Yeah.
So it's the difference between being really Catholic and wanting to enslave the entire planet. So I mean, yeah, I get it. Catholics have their own share of problems, but one of them is able to coexist with society and the other one isn't.
Yeah.
I want that mumbo skull.
I really did hate these little lurker eel things
Yeah,
when I was a
they're
kid.
a pain in the ass to kill.
They're kind of difficult, man. Oh.
Didn't get it. And that's the other thing. That Star Wars has been ruined by its extended universe in a way. There's a lot about the extended universe I like. There's also just a lot of it that's just shit. And
You talking about a same universe or what they now call Star Wars Legends?
Star Wars Legends, the stuff
Okay.
that doesn't count because Disney's like, it's not monetizable.
We can't sell merch for it. Don't exist.
They basically, it's like Ki Adi Mundi, the movie. In the movies, he basically, I'm gonna be honest, he doesn't really exist. He has a couple lines, but he doesn't really do anything. In the books and stuff, he's the biggest asshole though, because he's supposed to be the worst. He represents all the Jedi
yeah.
ideology to their extremes. And
I'm sorry, hold up. Was that the tall head guy?
yes,
Okay.
that's the tall head guy. He's supposed to represent their extremes, so he's a bad person, I guess, or something akin to that. And it's I get it, but now that's the thing. All the people who hate the prequels point to him and are like, see the Jedi are bad. It's are they? Because you're having to point at a comic book that was a 5-series run that only 10 people have read, okay?
Yeah.
I can point at the movies and say, look, he said, what about the droid attack on the Wookiees? He cares about the Wookiees. He's a good person.
Yeah. And also, we're doing the thing where, let's go back to the Catholic angle again, because there's some money in that.
Sure.
They're very rich. Say, Catholicism is bad, and you point to Pope Urban II, who ordered the Children's Crusades, and yeah, that's one dude showing the very worst of the worst. Oh, hey.
Sweet.
But it's also one dude.
Yeah, it's one particular aspect. It's I'd say the current Pope is alright, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not a
chill.
Catholic, so...
Oh, he's pretty chill. He's saying, we're down with the gays. Don't worry about them. They're God's children.
I know he said something about condoms being cool.
Yeah. They're just, hey, we can wear condoms now.
There's too many of you. We gotta knock this shit off.
Yeah.
The The potluck is turning into a weekly feast. I think we're done. How many jiggies did we get here? We got like 4 jiggies, I think.
Oh man, the Protestant me loves the idea
We
of
got 3. I'll
of
come
the
back here
like
later.
Vatican potluck, the Vatican weekly potluck. Oh man, that'd be awesome.
I don't know, man. I like Star Wars. I like the Jedi. I guess it's because like Obi-Wan Kenobi is such a good. God, say,
Oh,
again,
goddamn.
say what you will about the prequels, but Ewan McGregor,
Ewan McGregor.
perfect. Not a damn thing wrong with that Obi-Wan.
Mm-hmm.
Just all around pleasure.
Yeah, that's not say. It's not Obi-Wan. It's a fantastic character.
Yeah.
Man.
Now,
Like it gives you. He almost shows you like the best of the Jedi,
yeah,
as well as the best of the I'm not a Jedi.
yeah,
Because he's the apprentice of Qui-Gon Jinn.
the best Jedi.
Yeah, the best Jedi. Because he's the one going, you know what? I don't care too much about my Jedi Jediness. I care about the Force.
Yeah. And fuck the Grey Knights. Wooly is always talking about how much he loves the Grey Knights and how it's like, look, they're like the Jedi, but not shitty. It's like, they are, though. They're still shitty. Because if you ever read any dialogue written for a Grey Knight, and it is always them just saying, the Jedi are bad and the Sith are bad, we're the best. It's like, it's the same thing, you guys,
Yeah.
of just them thinking they're better and smarter than you.
I don't know a shit ton about the Grey Knights, but tell me if this feels appropriate. I'm not religious, but I consider myself a spiritual person.
Yeah, that's close. If I had to give like an example, like I would say, I'm trying to think. They're basically like anytime you play a video game and there's like the 2 extreme factions you can join, and then there's the middle ground one that you get for like the people who don't want to make a decision.
Yeah.
That's what the Grey Knights are. It's like, cause you have the. Oh, I gotta see. Is there something up here?
I just didn't realize this is
Why is that over there? There's like a hole.
I don't know. I suppose this is an advent calendar.
I know. Oh, that's what it is. What is the point of this? Oh wait. Okay, so this is something clearly. So I hit this. Oh, that's what that tube up there is for, and that's what these are
sneaker
for.
shoes.
I'm trying to think of like a video game example that has that, where it's like the 2 positions. I guess it's like the Tau in
Huh, weird take.
I mean, like the Tau have recently become bad guys, I guess.
I was gonna bet money you're gonna say Far Cry.
What's the Far Cry one?
Careful. Oh.
It's okay. I don't know what's up here, and we can do that again easy. Is there...
Shit! Take a look with your eye. Oh, probably the very top one. It's probably the very top one there, right?
No, we were at the very top one. There's clearly something to do over there. Let's get in here and we'll
Yeah, we
we'll
got to take a look.
Is there like an asshole over there? Oh, I have to kill him. That's what it is. 'Cause you can only kill those guys when you're flying.
Oh.
What's the Far Cry question you were saying is?
Oh, I thought you were gonna pull a faction from Far Cry, but I can't. I don't play those games.
That's the problem with Far Cry 4 specifically. Oh, I didn't grab the shoes. In Far Cry 4, the 2 sides you side with are either like religious zealotry or become a drug cartel, so it's not exactly like there's no middle ground to go with.
Yeah, I don't know. Middle grounds aren't really interesting, and they don't like force the player to make interesting decisions, which is why most things avoid them. In my opinion.
I would counter argue with the Witchers from The Witcher, but they are a notable exception, I will say. The Witchers remaining neutral is cool. Yeah. Because they remain neutrals even in situations where there's like an obvious good sometimes.
Yeah, and it makes sense, like, because, you know, their profession, you know?
Yeah.
If you pick sides too much, you stop. Oh.
I just want to see what's up here, too.
Oh, okay.
Seriously, there's nothing at the top of the hat?
Well,
disappointing. Grunty's plan is rather cunning. When I'm thin, guys will come running.
Huh.
So it's just about a lonely old woman who wants to be pretty again?
Yeah.
But, like... I get why someone would not like the Jedi, but then they always are, like... I think that's the only reason that the Grey Knights exist, is so you don't have to pick the Sith. Because the Sith are not a good choice.
Yeah. Flap, damn it.
The Sith are evil. They kill people and enslave people.
Yeah, they are asses.
Okay, let's see if I can...
Oh, there you go. Good shot.
That was just honey.
What?
I just dropped a honeycomb.
Oh, what?
What's in here? Can I fly up and out? What's the point of this? Maybe it is the very top one. Maybe you're right.
All right.
No, because you can get in that one with the jumpy thing. What the fuck is the point? What did that guy drop? He dropped a regular ass honeycomb.
That's weird, man.
Weird Banjo Kazooie intricacies where it's just like, look at this secret. What's it do? Nothing. Oops, that was an accident. Star Wars, the Sith. I'm trying to think if there were any, because there's like...
KOTOR does something pretty nice in that it makes Sith, like, more nuanced.
In what aspects? I've never played.
Oh, me neither. I just watch a lot of reviews, because that's what I do in my spare time. And one is like, one Sith can take... A Sith can take the Sith, example of, through power I break my chains, basically.
Yes.
It's a bit of the Warhammer, chaos is freedom only actually makes sense.
Yeah, because chaos is not freedom.
Yeah. Anyhow. And it's saying, like, yeah, through this, using, Sith power and Sith emotion, I break my chains, but I also do not seek to enslave anyone. Which, is pretty counter to, like, current Sith ideology.
Considering Palpatine, basically grooms a child to
Yeah.
destroy the universe.
Ooh, man.
Then again, Palpatine is an example of, like, everyone's like, he is the ultimate Sith? In a way, in that he intended for himself to be the last Sith?
Yeah.
Continue with your discussion there.
Anyhow, so that one, they're saying this is, like, a morally pretty okay Sith. In that, like, they're just, like, really pro-freedom and anti-slavery. But at the same time, like, it's that, the idea that alone doesn't make you necessarily good,
Yeah. Good thing I came in here already and did that thing for Mad Monster Parade.
So you don't need Grey Knights. You
No.
can just be, if you
Unless-
don't like the organizations, don't make a third organization. Just don't join the organizations,
Yep. Just be your own dude.
Yeah.
The Force. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, you can't go, I don't like my church, I better start my own church.
It's like, just don't go to your church anymore.
Yeah, find a different church or don't go to church. I feel weird saying that. Because I have two people sitting on this couch, I'm the one that's pretty Christian.
Yeah, the one who actually goes to church. Ah!
Man, I have like a couple months though.
Oh wait, I think I can just go out this hole and we'll be fine. I don't know, man. So because they always point at like some of the because look, as much as we talk about how like the Jedi are at their core, kind of morally bankrupt or whatever.
They got issues.
Oh wait, there's something up here.
They got
like-
issues, and the fact that not every that a lot of media doesn't want to go into these issues
Yup.
makes the issues more annoying, I guess.
But like everyone talks about like, oh, Mace Windu's a bad guy. It's like he's not though. He's like an example of like one of the Jedi who was actually kind of good in the sense that his entire thing was, yes, I'm a Jedi, but my main the form of fighting that I invented hinges on like almost doing Sith shit.
It's a weird thing where he's like a weird alternate version of Qui-Gon.
God damn it, we need more notes.
Like with Qui-Gon, it's spirituality above
It's the
religion, in a
will of
sense.
the living force, he called it.
Yeah, and he's the one I'm going to ignore parts of the Jedi mindset so I can embrace this. Mace Windu does the same thing, but instead of spirituality, he does it with pragmatism.
Yes.
Like, hey, we're not having the chosen one sit in the council because that's a lot of power from someone who can't really wield it.
And also specifically, he was asked by the person we think is a Sith Lord to be on council.
Yeah, it's straight up. This is him going logic says no.
What level do I not have a lot of notes in? We need 30 notes.
Yeah. What we got here?
This is gonna be a long episode, but I don't give two shits.
I'm enjoying myself. That's all that matters.
Oh, I thought we could go around the horn.
Ah.
Okay, got all of them in Mumbos, all of them in Treasure. Clankers.
6 there, 3 there. Oh, jeez. Okay, Freezy Peak.
Yeah, Freeze Easy Peak it is.
Yeah, Freeze
actually,
Easy Peak and
it's
then the
close.
other 2, I think.
Yeah, and this one is close. Plus Freeze Easy Peak, I believe, has enough for us to just get it.
Okay.
And the reason why Yoda is an example of a bad Jedi, well, not a bad Jedi, but a problem with the Jedi is he's kind of the opposite of Mace Windu in that Mace Windu was always about moving forward, making, decisions. Yoda was very city and thinky.
Yeah, very traditionalist is what I go with for.
He'd get stuck. He would make the decision to not make a decision, essentially.
That dude's old.
Oh, the problem is we have to get 74 of them in here before we start counting anymore. Okay,
Oh,
well,
right.
whatever, who cares?
We're still doing it.
There's also some jiggies I did not, or some jiggies I did not get in this level because this level's hard.
I enjoy how, like, the entire reason we're having this conversation is because lightsabers are cool.
Yeah, they are.
That's,
Lightsabers are awesome.
they're really fucking cool, man. Especially Count Dooku's.
And the count. Okay, you know what? I'm glad you mentioned him. There was something we're talking about different, like, what's it called? Spectrums of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Dooku represents a very specific spectrum of the Sith, actually. So, a lot of Sith are... I would say Dooku actually represents one of the few Sith who could, like, coexist with the universe. Because his idea is, like, we need to control the galaxy because left to its own devices, it's just people squabbling and fighting. So by me having the strong hand on top, you know, that's guiding it in the right direction, we can make a better world for everyone.
Yeah, the world needs leadership. I am a leader.
Yes, precisely. Whereas Palpatine, it was all for himself. Dooku, he specifically mentions, like, I mean, in the books they kind of make him a racist. Like, literally, he hates the other.
Oh yeah, yeah, speciesist.
Yeah, he's a speciesist. But he's like, we can have more than what we have now, guys. We can have something better. And I'll get us there, because you guys clearly don't want to do it yourself. He's fuck it. Well, I'll do it myself. That's where he is. Darth Maul is the aspect of, like, the Sith where it's just the animalistic side. It's like you fully give yourself over to just like, I will let my rage control me. I don't like how the later editions of Star Wars turn him into just like, he was never actually a real Sith. He was more just like a Sith assassin. It's like, okay, guys, he was a Sith. Just shut up and give me this. He had a double lightsaber.
Give this man his autonomy.
I'm trying to think of the other Sith we see. I mean, Anakin, when he becomes a Sith, he represents, obviously, like, I'm gonna say the selfish aspect of the Sith.
Yeah, I try to think how to phrase it.
The only reason he wants power is, I mean, it is selfish,
I
and
call
it's
it like,
simultaneously selfless. He's like, I need this power so I can save my wife because I don't want her to die because I can't be alone.
I want to call it like just the succumbing to fear kind of Sith. It's not rage that drives him; it's fear mostly. You
Yeah,
know?
fear, and he's afraid of, it's the fear of the loss, because that's the big Jedi thing, is everything dies, so just let it die.
Yeah.
And it's like, I get that, but
At the same time, I'm not dying currently, so what am I gonna do with my my spare time, man?
yeah.
I just sit around, contemplate. Can I
Look
contemplate?
at that creepy ass Jinjo just standing over there. One second, I'll get back to that. Look at him just. No, he's over there. Just. Oh, never mind. When we were far away, he wasn't moving.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm
Like the whistle.
trying to think of other Sith that we encounter. General Grievous is so fucking cool too.
Oh man.
It's like, look, it shouldn't work, because you tell me why Darth Maul was cool when he first showed up. It's like, look, he's got 2 lightsaber blades. It's like, oh, he's got 2? And then it's like, okay, what do we have here? Okay, it's a robot. Okay, robots are cool. He's
Robots
got
are cool.
lightsabers. Okay, cool. He's got 4 of them. Everything about that sounds like you're trying too hard, and it doesn't matter, because
Yeah.
it works.
Your name is General fucking Grievous. I mean, your last guy's name Maul. Sounds good.
Tyrannus.
Yeah.
Or Tyrannus, pardon me.
No, Maul. Like, yeah, Darth Maul. Ooh, that sounds so official. What did I say? Grievous. Oh yeah, Darth Grievous? No, General Grievous. Oh my lord and Lou. Yeah. It sounds like it's trying way too hard.
Because it is, but I don't care.
Ah man, I love dividing enemies.
I do too, but the problem is, any person who's got any level of brains know the first thing you do when you fight a dividing enemy is you ignore the larger ones. So basically, you don't, once you've split it in half, you pick a half to focus on, lest you create too many enemies.
Yep.
Oh, that's just creepy. Like, looking off into this just, like, snowy abyss.
A little bit, yeah.
But General Grievous, like, what is it? He's got 4 arms that turn into 4 lightsabers, and they spin. It's like, that's so fucking cool!
Just, they kept adding to him. I'm amazed it still works. Just like, you know.
He's so over the top.
Got evil eyes, you know. But
He coughs.
he's got legs like a velociraptor.
He's got a Russian accent.
Oh god, he does. I forgot about that.
It's like the definition of the American villain. Look,
Yeah.
he's foreign, too!
Fuck.
Yeah, Dooku was pretty fucking cool. Because he was old and fantastic.
I just like his, like, especially in the Clone Wars things, TV shows.
Yeah.
Man, I bet Nick Whitetown did that when I was playing the game.
Wow! Oh, I guess that
And
counts as a fall. I didn't. Okay, whatever.
I like how his Blight's favorite fighting style is more fencing.
Yeah, because it's
'Cause-
like, look, when you have a sword, guys, there's more than one way to swing a sword.
Not to mention, you
Okay, can I stop?
you keep doing it, man.
Anyway.
And not to mention, like, that's the thing about lightsabers. They cut really fucking good, even if you don't swing them super hard.
Yeah, so just stab.
Just like, flick it. Flick it.
Yeah.
It's literally, you can turn it into I'm not touching you, and you win.
Okay, yeah, here's an example of Star Wars going over the top and it not working. Have you seen that dude who has 4 arms?
More
This
specifically.
It's from, I believe it's from Star Wars Rebels.
Oh, yeah.
He's got 4 arms, but each arm also holds a double-bladed lightsaber. It's
Yeah.
too much. It's lame. Grievous, I can see make it work because he's so like non-human that
Not
it
to
doesn't-
mention, like, if you lose an arm, you put it back. Training accidents don't happen for him.
Yeah,
Or might as well not happen.
he might only have. I think he might only have 2 double. I don't remember. He's got a lot. He's got too many lightsabers. He's either got too many arms or too many blades. I need to kill these guys.
Ooh, nice shot.
Because these guys are hiding shit.
Heard you was talking shit.
Heard you was talking shit, man. I'm trying to think of. Let's think of examples where they go over the top and it doesn't work.
Okay, Star Wars specifically?
Yeah.
Let's go with Star Wars, yeah.
Whoa.
This could just be like old man shakes his fist at cloud kind of thing. But those new Sith lightsabers had for a while, where they're spinning, they sit
Yeah,
on
that
a,
was so
they sit
fucking
on a
stupid.
circle and they spin around.
It's so dumb.
Yeah, that don't quite work. And I think Wooly himself talked about this, or someone.
What did he say?
Basically, how the fuck are you helicoptering with these things?
You're not.
Like, you're putting it above your head and you're being a helicopter, but with what? It's a laser. Are you just like force lifting yourself and just doing this for funsies?
Wait, did they actually helicopter themselves? on
Yeah,
it?
man.
Oh my god. I was just more worried that you spin it and it cuts your arms and legs off and shit. Oh my god.
It's this thing where, like, yeah, that's so over the top it hurts. Like, it makes them not cool. 'Cause otherwise, a blade that can like zip around on an axis like that, not the worst idea. I could see myself liking that.
Something that I thought would be cool, but once I saw it in action, realized it doesn't really work how I thought it would. There was one Sith who her entire thing is she never held a lightsaber. She just had 4 lightsabers and she'd force telekinesis them around.
Yeah, I remember her.
And I was like, I had an idea for that at one point, not realizing that she existed. And I was like, that sounds so cool. But then it didn't live up to the hype. What's ever stopping her? I guess this just goes back to that question of anytime you see lightsaber people fighting. Why don't you ever just hold 2 lightsabers, just block a block with one, and then just stab them with the other one at the same time? You know,
Yeah.
like any good sword fight.
It's a thing where you could say that totally works against every opponent,
Every time.
except those who can see the future,
Yeah.
which happens to be a lot of them. If
I do
you happen
love
to be a
that.
Force user. It's the coolest idea for a fighting system.
That's why
There
you're supposed
we
to fly.
go.
God, we're not stupid. We just didn't have all the information.
Ah,
I mean,
that
we are
feels good.
stupid, but it is aside from this.
That's a coincidence now.
Yes, it is incidental.
Nice.
Other things in Star Wars that just don't work. God, every time they add another TIE fighter and they just give it like 6 more wings, it's like, guys, you guys gotta stop. Like the TIE Interceptor's cool, but like, what's the one that's like literally got 6 wings? It's like the TIE Defender or something like that.
Maybe.
It's some dumb shit, and it doesn't work. I think we need to become a walrus because there's lots of notes in this water that we can't go into.
Man, the TIE Fighters are like a pretty solid design.
They are, and what I'm gonna say is the Jedi Starfighters that they're based off of are cooler.
Yeah.
But I mean, you've seen the Jedi Starfighters.
Oh, yeah.
How they have like the little window and they make the same noise and their wings open up and it looks like a TIE. It's
Yeah. To me, it works so well. You know why?
Why?
Because Jedi Starfighters are built like minimal and quick because relying on the Force.
Yeah, you don't need all these computers to
Yeah.
be piloting for you.
Yeah, basically, you have 0 defenses because your defense is you.
Yeah.
And, you know, so you can have a really tiny ship like that.
Did I never pay this guy to transform me? I don't think I was ever in here.
And the TIE Fighters are tiny. They got 0 defenses. You know why? Because every single pilot is super expendable.
Oh yeah, there's a million of them.
It's like a dark reflection. I like it.
Unless you're in a TIE Interceptor, in which case you're supposed to be the best of the best of the best or some shit.
Yeah, it's that thing where, like,
Oh, I never came in here.
some badasses, you know, walk into a firefight with only 22, and they come out because they're that good. On the flip side, you got like Russia, and like, here's your gun, guy behind you, here's your bullets. When that guy dies, take his gun.
Yeah. What's that? It was. I saw some posts. It was about the guardsmen of Krieg, or the Death Corps of Krieg, and
Man.
it's like it was like, oh, you've died in a bayonet charge. Congratulations, you've just been turned into cover for your fellow soldiers. You've just stepped on a landmine and it's killed you and blown you up. Congratulations, you've just defused a landmine for your fellow soldiers.
Man, I found this animation. I can't remember who made it right now. Something like Vino or something. It's been a while.
Yeah.
But it's an animation all about the Death Corps of Creed. I clicked on it because it's the Death Corps of Creed.
Don't not click on that.
Yeah. And the first thing it showed me, like, here is the Death Corps of Creed regiment on horseback. And seeing them actually walking around is so fucking dope.
Yeah.
It's great because totally the eyes of like a regular Imperial Guardsman. And he looks at them and he's like, these guys are fucking upsetting.
I don't know if I want to interact with these people.
Yeah. Like, the horses wear gas masks. That's terrifying.
Didn't they do that? That was a real thing, right?
Yeah, the real thing in World War I. When they're still using horses.
Yep.
Or swords. Anyhow.
Awesome.
Anyhow, did that. Then they did, like, they showed Death Corps of Creed doing an actual, like, charge. Like, on their horseback.
Yes.
And that's rad, because they're charging a Space Marine on horseback. And I'm like, what the hell are you going to do with those spears you got? Turns out, they have grenades on the end of those lances.
It's like the lunge mines from World War II.
Yeah. Or
Things are
the,
horrifying.
those things from Mad Max Fury Road, where it's just like grenade on a stick.
That's what. Have you ever seen the Japanese lunge mine?
Oh, that's what it is?
That's what it is. It's just a mine that at the very end you have a little pressure detonators. When you poke it up against the side of a tank, it kills you and the tank.
Oh yeah, it's exactly that.
It's horrifying.
Yeah. But what made this video for me was I got the Death Corps of Creed doing trench warfare, like, by itself, awesome. I felt so bad for the enemy. They were fighting some Chaos Soldiers, and the Chaos Soldiers were in trenches, and I just went, wow.
You don't stand a chance.
You picked the wrong day to make trenches.
It's not even. We gotta. There's another walrus in this level somewhere, and he'll give us a jiggy if we talk to him.
Yeah, I think there's some like quote from a Kriesman saying on a death planet, saying this place, you got radioactive mud that will like eat through your boots and shoes. I got like half my squad dead through diseases, and the other half dead through enemy fire. This is great, just like home.
It's just like home. If anything, this is a little better than home.
Yeah. Anyhow, so they're doing trench warfare, and a Chaos Marine gets into the trenches, and he's cleaning up shop because they're just humans, you know?
Yeah, and he's a Chaos Marine.
Yeah, going left and right. And you know what these Kriegsmen do? These mad bastards?
What do they do?
They bayonet charge a Chaos Marine.
Does it work?
It kinda. The bayonet charge didn't work for shit, but the last guy at the bayonet charge, who's also holding just a handful of grenades, he did a good job. Because he just got impaled on the chain gun, or sorry, the
Chain sword?
chain sword, and just like showed him the grenades, and there it goes.
That's like the JoJo thing, where you seen part 2?
Probably.
It's the part where the vampire he throws a grenade at this vampire, and the vampire's like, "Ha, idiot!" and grabs the grenade and throws it away from himself so the grenade won't blow him up. Lo and behold, he tied 13 other grenades to the vampire, and the pin was attached to the first grenade.
Oh.
So now, not only have you thrown the other grenade away, you've activated all the remaining ones on you, and it's a pretty good moment.
Yeah. Sorry, we're, to those watching, if you don't happen to be us, you may be like, you know, reeling about what we're talking about, because we went from Star Wars to Warhammer to JoJo in the space
In a
of
very
seconds.
short span of time.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
Congratulations. If this filled your niche and you cared, good for you.
We got some very specific niches. Niches.
You know why Jango Fett's cool and Boba Fett is less cool?
Why is that?
Boba Fett is becoming more cool because they keep having him do stuff. But Jango Fett did stuff.
Yeah.
Like, he killed a Jedi, and granted, it's like some no-name. I think it was actually a Jedi Master within, like, the extended universe. But again, fuck the extended universe. He fought Mace Windu for a second. He shot at Mace Windu so good Mace Windu had to jump. He lit him on fire. I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
It's not every day you get to light a Sith Lord or light a Jedi Master. Not just any Jedi Master. One of the top 2.
Yeah. On fire.
Arguably half of the top number 1. Because in my opinion. Mace Windu was like the sword Jedi, and Yoda was the Force Jedi. They were two halves of the penultimate, you know, stereotypical Jedi.
I get you.
Plus, those sword fights were cool as hell in those movies.
Yeah, I miss those so much.
Yep. I don't get it. They did him so right, and then... Wait, no. Boggy's over here. They did him so right, but once they got to the sequel trilogies, they just didn't do him anymore.
Yeah, it's...
And I guess I get it. It's like, once Obi-Wan died,
There's no more sword masters.
Yeah, Anakin was the last one, and he was the best one, and he didn't teach anybody.
We're having the Europe problem, where all the sword masters started using guns and no one wrote shit down. Now I gotta guess. Fun fact, every, like, HEMA practitioner, historical reenactment martial arts,
Yes.
in Europe, they're super fucking jealous of the Japanese.
So the Japanese have just thousands of years of recorded history to look at, you mean?
Not only that, they have an unbroken line of swordmaster.
Yeah! It's like, yeah, my
Like-
grandpa taught me this, and his grandpa, and his grandpa.
It goes back to, like, some of the first fucking swordmasters. Like, this is how you use the sword. Meanwhile, we're looking at children's picture book. HEMA people are looking at children's picture books going, is this for real or are they joking?
Are we
This-
close? God damn it!
Right. So fat.
Fucking, he cheats too. He accelerates up hills.
Like that.
God damn it! Trying to think of other things that were cool. Okay, there's others. I've seen like laser or lightsaber whips in Star Wars, and that's just stupid.
I can't. My brain doesn't allow that.
What else have I seen that's kind of dumb?
Also,
I've seen-
goddamn, that's must be the most dangerous thing you can think of.
I saw one who tried to do like a lightsaber axe, and it's like, guys, I get it, what you're trying to do, but I just don't think it works.
I get it.
It just works better as a sword.
It
The more
doesn't-
hilts you add to the weapon, the easier it is to destroy the weapon.
Just make a lightsaber spear. It's basically a lightsaber axe.
Even that I think doesn't work super well, because like I said, the more hilt you have, the more there is just to destroy the body of the weapon.
Yeah. Here's my take though. You know what lightsaber spear are good for? Not a Jedi.
Oh sure,
If you're not a Jedi, that's actually a pretty sweet weapon.
sure.
Because you're not going to cut your own foot off.
Yeah, you keep the blade. That is actually the ultimate. You keep the blade as far away from you as possible, while simultaneously it's never not near your enemy.
Yeah, suddenly you got just a weapon you can poke things with, and 90% of what you poke will die. Or
Now-
be cut in half.
We basically need to go not be a walrus.
Shoot,
anymore.
I actually want to see this a lot more. This seems like actually
I
like
am pretty sure it exists.
functional thing.
I am
Yeah, this is weird to me. My brain just like scared something like this actually makes sense as like a standard infantry lightsaber weapon. Or something you find in a squad.
They did something dumb in the later movies, and I think they even did this as a part of the prequels. Not the prequel movies, like but the prequel universe, like some of the books or like show or something, where the crystals that become a lightsaber choose the Jedi, and that's stupid. What is this, Harry Potter?
Yeah, it's a little much.
It was cool that Mace Windu had a purple one, because it's like, look, these ones are exceedingly rare. And it's like, you could be like, the Force led him to it. That aspect is fine, but don't give the crystal a fucking personality.
Yeah, I can. Maybe just because Mace Windu's Samuel L. Jackson's characters have always started to blend together in my mind. But Mace Windu, I can see him like young Mace Windu, kind of apprentice level, still kind of like a little cocky, little full of himself.
Absolutely.
Spend an extra effort to go, I want a purple one.
Give me the purple one. Why? Because no one else will have it.
I can see it. And later on, he just keeps it like, this is to remind me of my hubris as a young man. And you're like, couldn't it remind you of your hubris on a shelf or something? You get a new one?
No. Every time I put the
Fuck.
lightsaber out, I need to know.
You. It's mine.
What else was I going to say about purple? I mean, I don't care for the sequel trilogies. It's like, whatever. But I guess I'm glad they added the yellow lightsabers to the universe.
Yeah, they're my favorite.
I don't much care for them, but it's like, okay. I get it. Add more. Whatever.
I think they're pretty.
I don't hate them, but it's something I only saw in comic books, so in my brain, this doesn't seem real. I only saw it in the Extended Universe comic book, so it's like, it doesn't feel like an actual thing. It's like, when I saw Mace Windu's purple one, and only he has it, it's like, cool. That's his. But then, like, when you got someone who's got like a yellow one or like an orange one, they always gave it to an important character in the comics, and it's like this important character who dies because, they can't be in the movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is actually something I think is kind of funny. So in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, whatever, the one where you play as the redhead. I'm so bad at this.
Thank God.
What?
Okay. Sorry, I am horrible at hitting that target every time.
We rage quit this game for a little bit because I couldn't make it through that stupid thing. The hitbox on it isn't super clear.
3, right?
Yeah, 3. In that, you can get... I forgot where I was going with it. Oh, no. I remember what I was going to say. It does something awesome in that you fight Darth Vader at the very end, right?
Oh, man.
But you can't beat him. He is an unwinnable fight at the end of the game. And that does 2 things that I really like. It's like, look, we can't have this character around for the movies because, whatever.
Yeah.
But we can still have him fight Darth Vader, because who doesn't want to fight Darth Vader? But we can simultaneously make Darth Vader seem that much more fucking scary.
Yeah.
Because you go in to fight him, and he doesn't even have a health bar.
It's... Oh, man. That's a power move there.
Like, you start... Like, you can attack him, and, like, you can start with parries and shit, and you can do that. Even if you fight him perfectly, you still lose.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, that's pretty fucking tight. I'm the last one. Okay, I'm gonna kill these termites. It's kind of like Star Killer, though, in The Force Unleashed. It's like, look, here's this character. Where'd he go? Oh, he has to die, because if he's in the show, or if he's alive, we have to explain where he went, basically.
Yeah.
Hey, we did it. We got all the notes. That's what we came here to do. We also got a bunch of jiggies, so mission accomplished?
Yeah, sweet. Now we just need 6 more to open that door, I think.
I think so. We'll check our total in here in a second.
Yeah.
We'll check our total, and then we'll do next time on Bound Sword. Totals. We want overall. Keep going.
Keep going.
627. Oh my god. Yeah,
We need
I think it's 640.
Yeah.
So we're a little short. Next time.
On Soundboard.